SMT Nation, we back with a video, this one about Boost Infinite. All right, for those of you unsure about what this is, Boost Infinite is the postpaid retail version of Dish Wireless, right? The new fourth carrier replacing what would be Sprint. Sprint consumed by T-Mobile in the merger. So what we have now is Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, and Boost Infinite Dish Wireless. Okay, this article dated from yesterday at the time of this recording, August 9th, and it's a Phone Arena article, so I'll link it. You guys can check it out here. Starting with a branding, the power of three 5G networks. All right, now the reason they indicate this is you have the Boost Infinite Network or Project Genesis Network, which is referred to as sometimes while it's in beta, I suppose. And then you have the ability to use T-Mobile and or AT&T as a backup whenever the Dish Wireless network is not available. All right, so that's an interesting approach to branding. All right, now it goes on to discuss the wireless mobile network landscape over the better part of the last decade here in the U.S. All right, now continuing on here, it says with Sprint now owned by T-Mobile, the new number 4 in town is Dish. The latter also owns Boost Mobile, which has acquired as part of a plan to placate the FCC, so the regulatory agency would allow the T-Mobile Sprint merger to sail through. It says here the new Boost Mobile network will go by the name Boost Infinite. This is what you're looking for in the branding. And according to their new website, they do promote Boost will provide subs with access to three 5G networks, being T-Mobile, AT&T, and Dish. So the Dish network is their native network. Whenever that is not available or sites are not there, you'll be falling back on either T-Mobile or AT&T. Now that's one of the things that I would like to know is which one is preferred, how do they manage that, and what does that look like, and how does it behave in terms of the customer experience. I'm interested to see how that plays out, and that's why I would love to get my hands on this new network access. According to Tech Radar, they have materially less than the big three when it comes to pricing. All right, so that's an interesting piece that the consumer obviously wants to know. The Boost Infinite service is going to come in at a lower price. That obviously makes it more appealing to them to try it. All right, so and the reason for them being able to come in at a lower price is Boost Infinite Dish Wireless is going to be able to produce a network at a lower cost than say Verizon, T-Mobile, and AT&T. And the reason for that is, Dish is able to use a lower cost radio gear. They're using a principle or a networking philosophy known as ORAN and VRAN, which allows them to essentially, bring in a whole bunch of different vendors with all different types of hardware and virtualize the network. And that brings costs down. And I don't know what that materially means. Does that mean 5%, 10%, 20% cheaper than, say, for example, Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T? I don't know. I don't know exactly what it means. And I'm sure that's fluid, and not even Dish could truly tell you the exact number. But if it is indeed cheaper and they could extend that lower pricing, it does make them a more appealing offer if they can literally say, hey, it costs us less money to make this network available, so therefore we can sell it to you for a cheaper price. It makes them a much more appealing, attractive option than it would if they were the same price as T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon. Because I'm not sure how many people would be willing to use Dish or to even try Dish for that matter if they indeed were the same price as established players such as Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile, which all three of them have their strengths in networking, whether it's network capacity or fixed wireless access or mobile network access or whatever. The reputation of the big three in calling and services. Dish doesn't have a reputation. If anything, they have a reputation of spectrum squatting. As it's been, the better part of a decade, they were trying to be a wireless carrier with trying to purchase Sprint. They ended up losing that bid to SoftBank and then getting Sprint. But interesting article here from Alan Friedman. You guys could check it out. I got that link in the description. And why don't you guys go ahead and comment? Tell me about what you think about this branding, the power of the three 5G networks, how you think that might play out. That's completely speculative. And then the second piece is, what do you think about that concept of them being able to produce a network at a lower cost and then being able to sell it at a lower cost? And what do you think is a good price point for Dish Wireless, for Boost Infinite? What do you think is going to get them to get people to try them out, maybe move some of their lines or all of their lines? Are they willing to do that, get away from the big three? Sound off in the comment section below. You all the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Like, share, subscribe for more. Turn on the bell notification icon to never miss an upload. Links in the description for my Patreon page. Support us there. Get early access to content and exclusive videos not found anywhere else. Also, my Gmail address for business inquiries and my Twitter handle if you want to follow us there. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.